Welcome to another broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cash Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports and your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt with you for the moment. Mason Henry going to do the ball game for you today as we're going to get ready for him to do a few ball games. As next week we're out of town most of the week, so we'll get a couple of games in with Mason. Hopefully while we're gone he doesn't get off till 4 o'clock, so it's going to be a close time for him to get set up. So we hope he can make that work for you this next week. We've got Brown County and West Hancock, and it's softball today, and it's windy. It's warm, but it's windy and dusty today. And so it doesn't make any difference how much water you put on the field is going to dry out pretty stinking quick. And so with that, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
To your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Greggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Greggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for Mama. Wash and wax, it's on sale. Save on select wires and turtle wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oil's on sale. Mobile One, $28.99, $35.95. $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How. And thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets! A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Welcome back to the broadcast. It's actually Mason Henry now, no longer Steve Surratt. He said, I'm taking it solo today. So that's what we're here to do. You are listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Again, you can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. And we're going to go ahead and get into the Blessing Health Systems keys to the game. Your Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is keeping you close to home with family medicine care at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are available. You can call them at 217-773-7105. And for me today, it's going to be Taryn Moorman's going to be on the mound. She's going to dominate like she usually does. So it's going to be on the offensive side of it for the Hornets. How are you going to respond? It's a windy day. It's blowing in from center, so a lot more is going to be on the ground. So you're going to have to find a way to battle with that because the pitcher's going to have some more velocity coming in due to the wind conditions, so that's going to be a factor to play into it. But I think the way these girls have been hitting so far this season, they shouldn't really have any problems, so looking forward to seeing that. And then it's always going to be on the base pass too, because you know that Brown County is very fast. They like to get out and run when they can, so look for some steals there. And one key thing that needs to be talked about, Claire Flynn is not going to be in the lineup today. She is out with sickness, so she will not be in there. We have Olivia Atkins in there as well, so she will take over for Claire. She's playing left field today. So it's a bit of a different look, not having that senior in there, but as you know, Brown County is going to do a great job of adjusting when they need to, and look forward to doing all of that. So you are again listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. You can find them at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. We're going to head to some commercials, and we will get ready for first pitch.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality healthcare from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you walk into DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille.
Je dis j'aime DOT food.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by.
And the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
ability, opportunity,
to change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the broadcast. It's Mason Henry alongside you today. We're going to go ahead and get into the DOT Transportation starting lineups. If you're looking for a full or part-time driving job and you want it to be touch or no-touch freight, it could be local or regional. You can learn more and apply at drivefordot.com. So here is the starting lineup for the visitors on the scoreboard. Your West Hancock Titans. Jordan Clymer is going to be in your leadoff spot. She's going to be on the mound today. Cammie Montgomery is going to be in center field. She's batting second. Kendall Nagel will be at the hot corner at third base. She's batting third. Paige Waszlewski, I'm going to have to work on that name a little bit. Apologies for any mispronunciations, but she's going to be the captain of the infield at shortstop. Lily Woodworth is going to be at second base. Lakin Larsh. Wow, I should have looked at these a little bit before. Larson, she is going to be behind the plate, directing the whole infield. Then you got your designated pitcher. Is that what DP is? Okay, yep. Steve fills out his lineup cards a little differently than I do, but that's your designated player. That's Kennedy Raves in that spot. Mira Morrison's going to be in left field. Bailey Montgomery is in right field, and Jaden Clymer is going to be either at first base or right field. You know, it kind of depends on where you're at. That's, again, with the designated player, things like that. You can kind of bounce around a little bit. And for your home squad, it is going to look a little bit different. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, Claire Flynn is not in the lineup today due to sickness. So here is what the Hornets are rocking with. Katie Flynn's going to be leading off playing shortstop. Kira Dunlap's behind the dish at catcher. Ashley Market is playing second base, batting third. Melanie Lohr is going to be at the hot corner, batting fourth. Brooke Guardhouse is going to be big target over there at first base. Taryn Moorman is going to be on the mound today for the Hornets. Olivia Martinez is going to be playing center field, replacing Claire Flynn, who usually is out there. Addie Jones is going to be your right fielder today, and Olivia Adkins is going to be in left field for you. So those are your DOT Transportation starting lineups. If you're wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company, you can check out the DOT Transportation Driving School. While you're in school, you receive a weekly salary and free tuition, job placement, and hands-on training. You can learn more at drivefordot.com. About 5 minutes or so away from first pitch, we're going to go to one more commercial break, and we will come back for the start of this ball game.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A rustic
Welcome back to the broadcast. This is the pregame Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. Coach is meeting up at home plate with the umpires, so we're just going to go ahead and go over the Dot Transportation starting lineups and blessing keys to the game. Here are your Dot Transportation starting lineups. Again, you can learn more about their part-time driving jobs and apply at drivefordot.com. So here are your West Hancock Titans. It's going to be Jordan Clymer in the leadoff spot, Cammie Montgomery in the 2, Kendall Nagel will be batting third, Paige Washluski will be batting fourth, playing some shortstop. Lily Woodworth is batting fifth. Lakin Larson's going to be behind the dish. Kennedy Raves is going to be your designated player. Myra Morrison's going to be in left field. Bailey Montgomery playing right field. And Jaden Clymer is going to be at first base. And for the home squad, it's going to be Katie Flynn leading it off for the Hornets. She's playing shortstop. Kira Dunlap's behind the dish. Ashley Market's going to be at second base. Melanie Lohr out at the hot corner. Brooke Guardhouse going to be at the other corner at first base. Taryn Mormon is leading the team on the hill today. Olivia Martinez is going to be in center field, again replacing Claire Flynn, who is out with sickness today. Addie Jones will be in right field, and Olivia Adkins is going to be in left. So those are your DOT Transportation starting lineups, and we'll go ahead and go into the Blessing Health Systems keys to the game as Taryn Mormon and the Hornets have taken the field, and she's starting to throw some warm-up pitches here. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic offers family medicine, acute and preventative care, as well as x-ray, EKG testing, and workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, you can call them at 217-773-7105. Their team proudly represents the mission to improve the health of our community. So I'd say a big key to the game is going to be on the offensive side, actually, because you know Taryn Mormon is the ace for the Hornets, and she always does a great job commanding the strike zone, filling it up. So for the offensive side for the Hornets, it's going to be hitting the ball early and often and getting out on those bases and running. We know that Brown County is a very fast team. They like to get out, run, get the legs going. So hopefully we can get on base, steal some bases. That really seems to loosen up the lineup a lot. When you have people running all over the place, it makes a pitcher nervous, so that in turn leads to better hitting opportunities for the Hornets. Another factor that's going to be playing a little bit in is the wind factor, which is blowing in pretty hard from left center. So that pitch is going to look a little bit faster coming in. That throw goes down to second, and we're getting ready for the top of the West Hancock lineup, which is Jordan Clymer. So just something to think about with the wind as this game is getting ready to get underway. Team meeting in the circle, and Kira Dunlap heads back to call pitches behind the plate. Again, Jordan Miller is up to bat. She's pitching today, so she's the counterpart to Taryn Mormon on the West Hancock side. Mormon's first pitch in there low. That's going to be ball one. Jordan Clymer batting from the right side of the box, gets the signal from her coach. Melanie Lohr playing in at the bag at third, expecting a bunt potentially. Mormon gets her sign. Throws in, fouled straight back. Clymer was right on that one, but Mormon blew it right past her. Gets the ball back from Dunlap. Mormon's going to step behind the rubber, but right back into it. Has a really good pace when she pitches. Gets the sign and delivers. That's going to be popped up. Market's calling it. She's going to make the first out, and that will be the first out of the game. Jordan Clymer pops out after a 1-1 count to Ashley Market. Now in steps Cammie Montgomery. She's going to be in center field today, rocking the number 19. Mormon gets her sign. Delivers, ground ball to Lohr. Quick throw over to first. It's a little bit high, and it goes over the head of Guardhouse. Montgomery's on her way to second, slides in safely. That's surely an E5 on Lohr, as Montgomery will advance to second on that throw. So now runner on second with one out. In steps the three-hole hitter, Kendall Nagel. She also bats from the right side, number 29 on the jersey. Mormon gets the sign. Throws one in low. Good lead over there at second base from Montgomery. Getting a big jump off as the pitch comes in. Mormon delivers. That's high, popped up, and it will get out of play. Foul ball. The wind blew that one out a little bit. Probably would have been a foul ball either way, but like we talked about, that wind is going to be moving that ball up in the air today. Swirling out here. 1-1 count. Mormon brings in. That ball is slapped into right center field. That's down for a hit. Martinez cuts it off, gets to the cutoff man. That will score the game's first run as Connie Montgomery comes around to score on the single by Kendall Nagel. 1-0 West Hancock. Like we see early on, those errors might come back to haunt the Hornets, as that one did, and hopefully the defense can pick it up a little bit, maybe roll a double play here, and get Mormon some rest coming out of this inning. First pitch is high. Dunlap looks the runner back to first. Dunlap is exceptional at throwing off her knees on snap throws back to first base, so something that West Hancock has to be aware of. Yep, she's looking at her. She gives a fake back to Mormon. That was swung on and missed. 1-1 count here for Paige Waszlewski, 4-hole. That pitch is high, swung on and missed. Makes the count 1-2. Now Mormon can kind of work with it a little bit, maybe get a pitch mix going on here. That pitch is, oh, and it hits her, and she will take a stroll to first base, as that will be a hit by pitch. And now we have runners at first and second now with only one out here. And it will be Lily Woodworth. Waszlewski's down there at first base, says she's good to go. So she will stay on first base. And in steps Lily Woodworth. She's playing second today for West Hancock, wearing the number 13. Mormon delivers that first pitch just a little high. That'll be ball 1. Mormon's going to take a second, regather herself, steps outside the circle. Comes back in now, reads her sign. She delivers a strike right there. 1-1 count, nods it up there. Really establishing with the fastball. That's what you like to see, having good command of that fastball. And with the next pitch, shows bunt. That's going to be bunted to Melanie Lohr. She's going to make a good throw to Ashley Market covering at first base, and that will go as a sacrifice bunt, moving 2 runners over into scoring position as Najel goes to third, Waszlewski goes to second on the 5-3 putout. Now it's Lakin Larson with 2 runners in scoring position. That first pitch is right there for strike 1. Larson wearing the number 21. She is playing catcher today, so she will be behind the plate calling pitches for her counterpart Jordan Clymer. That pitch is swung on and missed 0-2 quickly, as Taryn Mormon is pumping strikes right out the gate here in this at-bat. 0-2 count, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mormon delivers, fouled back. She was trying to go upstairs with the high heat. Just was able to foul it away. Lohr playing about even with the bag. Guardhouse playing a little bit in off the first base bag. Outfield's pretty shallow. That pitch is popped up straight to Dunlap. Dunlap's going to make the play, and that will go down as an unassisted pop out to the catcher. So after half an inning of play, West Hancock gets on the board by an error by Melanie Lohr, and West Hancock leads 1-0 with Brown County coming to bat.
Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arustedgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
KLC Inc.
Welcome back to the broadcast here in the bottom of the first inning. Brown County coming to bat. It's going to be Katie Flynn, Kira Dunlap, and Ashley Market set to get some at-bats here in the bottom of the first inning. Again, you are going to have Jordan Clymer pitching today, and behind the plate is Lakin Larson, who is just up to bat. Last couple warm-up pitches for Clymer. Flynn getting her timing down. We'd like to thank YN Agency for all that they do to help us and support us. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or call them at 217-773-3397. That ball goes down to second base for a throwdown, and Katie Flynn is set to lead off here for the Hornets. Katie Flynn been a staple in this lineup for several years now, batting leadoff. Good speed, good power. Clymer delivers the first pitch, and it's swung on and hit to center field. Comes in and makes the play. One pitch, one out, as Katie Flynn flies out to center field, and that was Cammie Montgomery making that play. Now you're going to have Kira Dunlap, who is catching today behind the plate. She digs in, swings and fouls that one off. She was right on that one. Goes down the third base line just a tad early. Her eyes got wide as she saw that pitch coming in. Down 0-1. Clymer likes to work fast. Dunlap back in the box quickly. Here comes the next pitch. At low in the dirt. Good block there behind the plate. Good work by Dunlap to recognize that pitch and spit on it. 1-1 count. Clymer right back to work here. Delivers another one low. That moves the count into Dunlap's favor, 2-1. Right back in the box, gets her sign. Clymer delivers yet another one low. That's going to put Dunlap securely in the driver's seat, 3-1. Looking for a good pitch to hit here. Had a good swing on that first pitch fastball. Let's see if she gets another one here. And she does, and it's slapped up the middle for a base hit. It's going to be run down by Montgomery, throw back in, and that'll be a one-out single for Kira Dunlap as she is aboard. And in steps Ashley Market, sport number 11, batting third and playing second base today. Dunlap ready to run on first base. Market gets time. Now she's in ready to go. That first pitch is just a little high, maybe a little outside as well. Ashley Market physically imposing up there, right around 6 foot. A lot of strength behind her swing. That's why she bats third. Clymer gets the sign and delivers. It's going to be off-speed pitch, and that's fouled away. Market just out on her front foot a little bit there and fouls it away. That nods the count up at 1. Back behind the dish is the catcher. Clymer back to work here. That one is low. Snap throw back to first base. Dunlap is back in, no problem. Doesn't even have to get the white jersey dirty. 2-1's the count now. Market looking to do some damage in the hitter's count. The pitch is off speed, grounded to third. Go to short way to second, and she is going to be safe as it looks like the second baseman pulled her foot off the bag, and Dunlap will go to second base on the fielder's choice. Like we talked about, good job by Clymer, though, as she was behind in the count but still has the confidence to throw that changeup. Got the result she wanted. Defense just couldn't pick her up there. Now you got Melanie Lohr in the box, takes one outside. Melanie Lohr playing some third base today, wearing the number 21. Batting fourth. See if she can get some RBIs out here. She's got runners at first and second. That pitch is a little bit high. Maybe a little outside as well. Lohr now sitting 2-0, looking for a pitch to drive here. Now you can't expect only fastball here, as Clymer's thrown some changeups as well. She does give a fastball that time, though, as that'll move the count to 2-1. Lohr back in. Here's the pitch. That one floats in there for ball 3. That was the changeup that we were talking about, as Lohr decides to take that one. Gets her time. 3-1's the count. Here's the pitch from Clymer. That's a fastball, and it's fouled away. That'll move the count to 3-2. Full count with one down. We'll see if potentially Coach Woodruff wants to start some runners here. Get some action going like I talked about. They love to get out and run whenever possible. That pitch is grounded to third. He'll step on it, go for the throw across. She'll be safe at first base, but out at third. Another fielder's choice. So Kira Dunlap will take a rest for a minute and get ready to put the gear back on. Ashley Market will go to second, and Melanie will go to first on the fielder's choice. Brooke Guardhouse now stepping in, playing some first base today. Takes one low. Market getting a very healthy lead out there at second base, almost daring the catcher to throw over. Guardhouse heading the count 1-0. Takes that one low as well, as Clymer has missed several low here in this game so far. 2-0's the count now. That one's high, grounded to shortstop. They'll go across to first for the 6-3 putout, and the Hornets are retired here in the first inning. So after an inning of play, West Hancock leads 1-0.
They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa knows. Back with you on the broadcast. Kennedy Eves set to lead off here for the Titans here in the top half of the second inning. The first pitch is in there for a strike. Taryn Mormon back to work for the second inning. Kennedy Eves is wearing number 36, your designated player. The next pitch is low. Taryn Mormon bringing some heat right now. She's throwing the ball hard here in the first half of this second inning. Gets her sign, the delivery, chopped foul, out of play. Out around the West Hancock dugout, early on that pitch, was Eves. Now she's got to fight through a 1-2 count. Mormon with the sign. Oh, just missed on the outside corner. Good pitch from Mormon. Thought maybe we'd get rung up on that one, but to no avail. It's just missed outside. Mormon brings another one. That one's low. Now the count has ran full. Full count on Eves here. Nobody aboard, nobody out. Just getting started here in the top of the second inning. Mormon with the delivery. That's going to go fouled off the third base coach's foot. Good effort there over there at third base, but she could not make the play. Ball back into Mormon. Here comes the next delivery. That is chopped towards third base. Melanie Lohr's got to hurry. She fires across, and she is safe. Way to run that out, Eves, as she's in on the infield single. As Melanie Lohr did everything in her power to make that play, but could not throw her out. All right, now you have 00 Clymer. Not to be mistaken with Jordan Clymer's Jaden Clymer coming in to run for Eves. So look for some potential steal opportunities here as we have a pinch runner. Now we have Morrison. She's playing some left field today. Here's the first pitch to her. This is a strike right there. 0-1's the count. Dunlap keeping close tabs on that runner Clymer at first base. The next delivery from Mormon, there's a bunt, and it goes foul. You can see Wes Hancock's trying to play a little bit of small ball. 2 bunts here in the early half of this game, as in the first inning, Wes Hancock tried to bunt, and now they're trying to again here as it's 0-2. That ball is grounded back to the pitcher. Mormon's going to go to second base, and she throws it into center field. Martinez can't pick it up cleanly, and that'll result the runner Clymer to get to third base. That is the second error for the Hornets already here in this ball game. That'll go down as an E1. That'll put Morrison aboard at first base and Jaden Clymer over at third. Mormon's got to settle in a little bit here. Still has a chance to work out of this inning. Bailey Montgomery steps in. She's going to bunt, and that's going to hit off of herself. But it was just a foul ball as she was still in the batter's box. Wes Hancock maybe trying to squeeze home a run. Dunlap, seeing this, is going to call time and bring her infielders in. Got to go over the situation, what you're going to do here. If it's back to the pitcher, you have a chance to play at home. If you have no chance of getting at home, just secure the out to get one at first. So we'll see what they do here. Montgomery squares around to bunt again. It's going to be back to Mormon. No runner going to third. She's just going to hold on to it there. That's going to load up the bases. She chooses to make sure that run doesn't score. Now you got bases loaded, nobody out. Corners playing in. Middle infielders about double play depth. You'll trade 2 outs for a run here. Mormon gets the sign. That is going to be ball 1. Back to the top of the order here as Jordan Clymer's in. Got quick time. Dust is flying everywhere, trying to keep that out of everybody's eyes. Dunlap shakes her head, trying to get rid of all that dust. Mormon looks in for the sign. Her pitch is right there. Strike 1. That'll knock the count up at 1 apiece, and the dust is flying here at this ball game today. Going right into my face too, as it is pretty strong out of that left field. That ball is hit high, drifting out of play. Market cannot make a play on it, as that'll move the count to 1-2. So you can see that wind just taking that ball as it was popped way high in the air, and the wind just took it out. Mormon looks in for the sign. That one is high. Good job by Dunlap to get up and get that one. Nods the count up at 2 apiece. Mormon looking to get a big strikeout here, or potentially roll a double play ball. Her next pitch, it's high. Popped up, drifting out of play. Laura trying to make a play on it. It's going to hit off the dugout and out of play. You see Laura was starting to track it, and all of a sudden that wind just took it out of play. Another 2-2 count as Mormon and Clymer will get a try it again. Mormon looks in for the sign. Here it comes. That's flied into right center field. Jones is there. She's going to make the catch, throw to the cutoff man. Tagging up is Clymer, and she will come around to score. That'll go as a sac fly for Jordan Clymer, and that'll get another run across for the Titans. Now you got runners at second and third, 1 away. First pitch is a ball high. Cammie Montgomery taking her second at bat. She hit it to the third baseman Lore in the first inning, reached on a throwing error, then came around to score. Here's the 1-0 count. Just a little bit high as Mormon has fallen behind 2-0. No better spot if you're Montgomery right now looking for a good pitch to hit. The set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Right on that one was Montgomery. 2-1's the count. Mormon's got to get back into this count a little bit. Hopefully get another foul ball or a strike. And she can go from there. Right back to work. Here comes the pitch. There's another bunt. It's pulled away as the ball went high. 3-1's the count. As previously mentioned, West Hancock willing to play small ball here, trying to get some bunts across, moving runners over. Not something you see all that often, but so far they're leading 2-0 in this game. Here's the count, 3-1. It's going to be just a bit high. So that'll be a walk, which will keep the bases loaded, or will make the bases loaded again. And here comes your power hitter, Kendall Nagel. Her first at-bat was a hard single to right center field. Looking to do some damage here with 1 out. Here's the first pitch to her. It's popped back out of play. Strike 1. Good to see Mormon getting ahead of hitters. You want to work ahead in the count if all possible. That really opens up the arsenal for different pitch mixes you want to use. That way you don't have to worry about just trying to throw strikes. Mormon gets the sign. Her next pitch, grounded to shortstop. Katie Flynn off of her glove, can't make the play. Second run's coming into, and she's going to throw to Dunlap, and she's going to be out at the plate there. Good reaction by Flynn to recover on that play and throw home. 1 run does come across the score, making it 3-0. But a second runner cannot score as Katie Flynn throws a runner out at the plate. Going 6-2 on the putout. Good heads-up baseball there. Or softball, I should say. We got a player down at third base. Looks like she just a little hard slide, but she looks to be all right. That ground is no joke. The dirt is not soft over here. That first pitch is a ball high. As Nagel's at second base, and you have Montgomery at third. With 2 down, leading 3-0 as Paige Washluski is up. She's going to take another ball high. 2-0's the count. Two-0 the count. Mormon gets her sign and delivers. That's going to be popped up. Flynn has to go back on it. Wind's blowing just a bit, but Flynn makes the play on the flyout. F6 on the putout, and that'll be your 3rd out of the inning. The Titans tack on 2 more, and Brown County's coming to bat in the bottom of the 2nd.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about cleaning up that car for Mama. Wash and Wax, it's on sale. Save on select wires and Turtle Wax products. Save up to 45%. So get that car cleaned up. Also, oil's on sale. Mobile One, $28.99, $35.95. $21.99 for Napa oil on sale. Get up and go. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How, and thank you for your business in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Have a great day.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Getting ready to start the bottom of the 2nd here. Taryn Mormon, Olivia Martinez, and Addie Jones are your 3 coming up here in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Looking to get at least a run back here this inning as that first pitch is taken for a ball. Mormon, as you know, is pitching today, batting 6th. Takes a good swing at that one, but fouls it off to the left side there. Make the count 1-1. As Jordan Clymer's out for her 2nd inning award. Did a great job in the 1st inning. No runs on just one hit. Her delivery, off speed, fouled back to me over here, keeping score. Now it's a 1-2 count. Mormon getting some practice cuts. Holds the bat a little bit over the shoulder by the helmet. Here comes the next pitch. It's a fastball right by her as she is sit down on strikes. That is one away here in the bottom half of the second inning. Olivia Martinez, patrolling center field today, is stepping up to bat. A lot of speed from Martinez. Cover ground out there in the outfield, and if she can get on base, potentially steal a couple of bases. Martinez choked up on the bat. Lets that first one go high. Nagel playing in at third base, potentially expecting a bunt. Clymer gets the sign, delivers that one to Martinez. That's in there for a strike. Counts even at 1. Martinez back in, open stance. Bat held high, here comes the pitch. She bunts. That's a good bunt there. Bunted back to Clymer, but Clymer makes a great play on that one. Score at 1-3 on the putout. As I thought Martinez was going to beat that for sure, as she put it in just the right spot, but Clymer made an athletic play to get that out there. 2 quick outs here to start the bottom half of the second inning. Addie Jones stepping up. She's playing some right field today. Clymer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit outside, ball 1. Jones gets the sign. Coach Woodruff over there at third base. This next pitch is going to be low. Jones sitting in the driver's seat now, up ahead 2-0. Infield playing straight up. Outfield about the same. That next pitch is in there for a strike. Inside corner. Good pitch there from Clymer. Here comes the next one. That one goes high, as Jones is sitting at a 3-1 count. Here's the next one. Right there for strike 2. Loads up the count for Jones. We have Olivia Adkins waiting on deck if Jones can find a way to get on base. Full count delivery from Clymer. Fouled away. Good spoil there from Jones. Count remains full. 3-2, 2 outs. Here comes the next delivery. That's going to be low, ball 4. Good at bat from Addie Jones there. She is rewarded with an 8-pitch walk. Olivia Adkins, double lead off here, playing left field. First pitch is low, but swung on for strike 1. Short lead over there for Jones. Doesn't need to have any big leads as Brown County's working behind a 3-0 score. That second pitch is right there for strike 2. Atkins aggressive early in this at bat, quickly down 0-2. Next delivery from Clymer. Grounded right back to Clymer. She makes an easy throw to first. Another 1-3 putout, and the Hornets are retired in the bottom of the second inning. Due up in the top of the third inning for your West Hancock Titans, it's going to be Lily Woodworth, Lakin Larson, and Kennedy Eves coming up after these messages.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all.
We'll be back with Bemis Lawn Service after this. First pitch from Mormon is right there for strike one. Lily Woodworth is up, playing some second base today. Mormon back to work for her third inning. First pitch. That's lined into left field. Originally went in on it, but makes the play out there in left field. Good play by Olivia Adkins to run that one down. So Woodworth is retired with a fly out to start this inning. Good start for Mormon. She gets that first out. Really important to get a shutdown inning here if all possible. Larson steps in, pops one up. Guardhouse calls for it. And two quick outs here to start the top half of the third. Mormon looks to be a little bit more settled in here in this third inning. Two batters retired on 3 pitches. And now we have Kennedy Eves stepping up. Her last at bat was a single. See if she can replicate that in this at bat. That first pitch is right there for strike one. Taryn Mormon now mixing it up. That was an off-speed pitch. Next pitch from Mormon, right there, strike two. Mormon filling up the zone here in the top half of this third. Eves right back into it, as is Mormon. Gets the sign in the pitch. That ball's flied into left center field. Martinez is over, Atkins is over, Martinez runs it down. And that'll be a very efficient, quick third inning for Taryn Mormon. Retires 3 batters on just 6 pitches. Now coming up for your Hornets here in the bottom half of the third, it's going to be the top of the order, Katie Flynn, Kira Dunlap, and Ashley Market when we come back.
Things green. Go Hornets! A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Back to the ball game here. Katie Flynn leading off the bottom half of the third. Takes strike one from Clymer, who has done an excellent job through 2 full innings, keeping the Cardinals' offense to a minimum, with them being shut out the first time through the lineup. Flynn grounds the ball to third, taken there by Nagel, and she will be retired. 5-3 on the putout. Katie Flynn 0 for 2 to start this ball game. Now here comes Kira Dunlap. She has the only hit on the day for the Hornets so far. She singled on a hard ground ball to right field. Her first time up. Clymer right in there with the first pitch fastball. Strike one. Dunlap digging into the box. Clymer's next pitch, that's off speed, bounces. That'll be ball one as it goes all the way to the backstop. 1-1's the count. with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Dunlap's ready. Here's the next pitch. Inside. Duster off the plate that time. 2-1's the count. Clymer ready to work. Here's the next one. Strike right there. Nods the count up at 2. Dunlap facing a 2-2 count here. See if Clymer wants to go fastball or off speed. It's off speed, and it's a little cue shot to Clymer. She's going to flip the ball to first base, and that'll be another 1-3 putout. 2 quick outs here to start the bottom of the 3rd inning as Ashley Market steps in. Grounded into a fielder's choice her last time up. Again, that was on an off-speed pitch. Clymer's done a great job of mixing it up between fastball and off-speed. See how she wants to start here. First pitch, fastball, low, taken for a ball. Clymer has not been working behind the count a lot. She's started a lot of hitters off with that first pitch strike as that ball is hammered down the left field line, but it will go foul. Ashley Market with a great swing on that one. Definitely was gone if she can keep it between the white lines. Good swing from Market. Let's see if Clymer has to make an adjustment here. Next pitch from her. That's off speed. Keeping the hitter off balance. That one will go out of play. 1-2 the count on Market. Market back into the box. She's ready, Clymer's ready. Here's the pitch. Fastball, fouled straight back. Good battle from Market here. Bottom of the 3rd. West Hancock leading 3-0. 1 run in the 1st inning, 2 in the 2nd. Brown County trying to answer. That pitch is high, taken for a ball. 2-2 the count. 2-2's good hitting. This is what Coach Hoots would always tell me as Market's in. That one is chopped to shortstop. Gonna have to be quick with it. Fires to first, but she is not in time as Ashley Market is gonna be in with an infield single. Good hustle from Market to get down the line. That's gonna set the table here for Melanie Lohr. She grounded into a fielder's choice last time as well. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Market a speed threat at first base. Might be something to look for. That first pitch is high. Catcher was thinking the same thing as she looks Market back. Lower head 1-0. The next pitch from Clymer. It's going to be fouled away. Coach Woodruff could not make the play at the 3rd base coaching box. With that foul ball, it'll nod the count up at 1 apiece. Clymer with the next pitch. That one's low. Market almost daring the catcher to throw over. Good lead over there at first. Two on the count. Fouled straight back. Lohr was right on that one. Just missed it. Two the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Clymer set to work. Gets her sign. She delivers. It's going to be off speed. Grounded to 3rd. Good play over there, and Melanie Lohr is retired. 5-3 on the putout. Another quiet inning for the Hornets in the bottom of the 3rd inning. West Hancock coming to bat in the 4th.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200. off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Top of the fourth inning. Wes Hancock's batting. It's going to be Myra Morrison, Bailey Montgomery, and Jordan Clymer be your three batters to start the top of the fourth inning. Mormon out for another inning of work. Had a great last inning as that one's fouled away. Got through the order very fast with a fly out, a pop out, and another fly out. See if she can replicate in the fourth inning. Here's the pitch. Strike right there. Working ahead in the count 0-2. Morrison, in her first at-bat, ground the ball back to Mormon. Could not make the play, and that was an E1. That ball's flied into medium deep left field. Atkins is over for the catch. And one gone here in the top of the fourth inning. 5 straight retired by Mormon. And it'll be Bailey Montgomery. She's playing some right field today. She bunted on the first time, trying to get a sacrifice, but couldn't move the runners over, but got to first nonetheless. First pitch from Mormon. Chopped foul, out of play. Dunlop's back to grab that. And she'll make her way back behind the plate. Next delivery from Mormon. That ball's grounded to Lore. On a hop, throws to Brooke Guardhouse over there at first base. 5-3 on the putout. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Now it's going to be the pitcher, Jordan Clymer, doing some great work on the mound. Held this offense shutout for 3 innings, only giving up 2 hits. See what she can do with the bat. That first pitch from Mormon, fouled out of play. Good changeup from Mormon there. Got her out front. She fouls that one away. Next delivery from Mormon, right there, strike 2. So that one's also fouled back to the backstop. Mormon filling up the zone, 0-2 the count on Clymer. Mormon right back to work for another one. Pitch is right there, strike 3 looking. West Hancock goes down quietly in the top of the fourth inning. Brown County coming to bat right after these messages.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We'd like to take some time to thank Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or call them at 217-773-3397 for your quote today. Brooke Guardhouse stepping in to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning. She takes that first ball low. And Clymer out for her fourth inning of work. She struck out to end the last frame. Ground ball chopped to third. Easy throw across, and Brooke Guardhouse is retired 5-3. And a quick first out to start the bottom half of the frame. Got a pinch hitter here for the Hornets. Be number 33. Leah Houston. Swings and misses at that first one, 0-1. Takes a nice hack at that one. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. Houston batting in Taryn Morman's spot. Quickly down in the count, 0-2. Takes a good swing, grounds the ball to first base. It'll go 3 unassisted for the second out of the inning, which will flip the lineup. Oh, I'm sorry, it will not flip. It will take it to Olivia Martinez, who is playing center field today. She grounded out to the pitcher last time. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch is right there for strike 1. Game's really moving along here. 3-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch, fouled straight back. Martinez was on that one. Good swing there. Let's see if she can adjust here with a 2-strike count. The next pitch, ball high. Martinez takes a few practice cuts outside the box. Next pitch from Clymer. Fouled straight back off of the catcher's shoulder. So Martinez will take a quick stroll over to Coach Woodruff and give that catcher a little bit of time. Looks like it went off her left shoulder. Good swing from Martinez. Keep the count at 1-2. Umpire checks, catcher seems to be okay. We'll get back to some softball action. Martinez back in the box. The next delivery from Clymer. It's going to be a ball low. Count knotted up at 2 apiece. Next delivery. Off the hands of Martinez, fouls it off. That one got in the kitchen a little bit. Inside fastball, just able to foul it away. Good AB from Martinez though, as this is now going to be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. That one's fouled away. We'll do a 7th pitch. Started from 0-2, battled to 2-2. Clymer's ready. That ball is lined straight to the second baseman, who puts it out. Another quiet inning for the Hornets. They go 1-2-3. That'll take us to the top of the 5th with West Hancock batting right after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital Specialty Clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality healthcare from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like Dodd is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille. Je dis, j'aime that food.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Welcome back to the broadcast. This is the top of the 5th inning. West Hancock leading 3-0. We're going to have Connie Montgomery set to start the 5th. She has reached on an error and walked, been on the base pass both times. Addie Jones is your new pitcher in the ball game. Taryn Mormon went 4 innings, allowing just 3 runs. Here comes Jones with the first pitch. It's right there for strike 1. Addie Jones has really come on as a pitcher this year, ate up a lot of innings. That way Mormon doesn't have to throw every single game. The next delivery from Jones. Just a bit inside. Get the count at 1-1. So Leah Houston pinch hitting for Mormon in the bottom half of the 4th inning, which leads Jones to pitch here in the top of the 5th. That pitch is high. Montgomery right back into the box. Jones gets her sign. Here it comes. Pitch right there, strike 2. Two, 3, 4 coming up for the West Hancock Titans. Montgomery, Nagel, and Wachlewski. Jones brings it. That pitch is high. Runs the count full with Nagel waiting on deck. Nagel has hit a single and reached on an error. Definitely don't want runners on when she comes to bat. Next pitch from Jones. Strike 3 called. Montgomery goes down looking as Jones gets the first strikeout in her start or her relief appearance. 1 down, top of the 5th inning. Nagel playing a good third base today. Everything that's been hit her way, she's been able to make outs on. Good strong arm, batting third. Jones brings it. Fastball low. Nagel digs back in. The next pitch. Right between the legs of Jones, it'll go into center field for a single. Very close to being a very hard shot off of an ankle or a shin. Good job by Jones to get out of the way, but it will result in a 1-out single from Nagel. Wachlewski in 2 at-bats has been hit by a pitch and flied out to shortstop. See what she can do on here with 1 on. Takes that first pitch. Nagel with a decent leadoff first. Hamilton's coach giving some advice here. Wachlewski goes up in the box. She's going to lay down a bunt. It's going to go to Lore. Quick put out at first base. Throw back, and Nagel's in a rundown. Heads up play by Market. And she is out on the double play. Good work by the Hornets to get out of that inning. 2 quick outs on a sacrifice bunt attempt. And West Hancock is done here in the top of the 5th, and Brown County is coming to bat, hopefully to get some runs on the board right after this.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT transportation school.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by, and the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
Stability, opportunity,
the change,
adventure, growth. I took the wheel.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, Addie Jones, Olivia Adkins, and Katie Flynn. Set to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Climber still on the mound. We'd like to thank Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them on the web at ynagency.com or call them at 217-773-3397 for a quote today. First pitch to Jones is taken high. Jones with a good first inning of work. In the top of the 5th inning, that ball is grounded foul out of play. Jones retired the side on a strikeout looking and then induced the double play ball. 5-3-1 was on that put out. 1-1 count though. Ball taken low. Jones ahead in the count 2-1. That pitch taken inside. 3-1 now. Your Jones right here, you're looking for one pitch to drive in one spot. If you don't like that pitch, you just take it, and if it's a strike, you go for the next one. That pitch is right back up the middle. That's a base hit for Addie Jones. Good swing by her, right back where it came from. That's the second time Addie Jones is aboard. Walked her first time with the single that time. Now it's going to be Olivia Akins batting ninth. Playing a good left field today, been able to track down a few fly balls in every opportunity she's had. That first pitch is swung on and missed. Snap throw back to first. Jones is back in safely. Climber's next pitch. Akins fakes the bunt. Nagel was charging in hard for that bunt. Maybe something that can be learned on a bunt attempt, see if they want to go back to it. She bunts it again, pops it up. It's going to get down, though, kicked by the catcher. Addie Jones thought it was going to be caught, so it will go to second base, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Bit of an unfortunate situation altogether, as Jones thought it was going to be caught, so she went back to the bag at first, and it just went off the catcher's glove. Nothing really could be done there. It'll just be Akins for Jones at first base now. That first pitch to Katie Flynn at the top of the order is a strike called. Flynn 0 for 2 on the day. That next pitch is grounded to short. Flipped to second base for 1. That's all they'll get, though, as Flynn was flying down the line. That'll be yet another fielder's choice. And Flynn will be at first base, and Akins will take a seat. Gets a runner on base for Kira Dunlap. Singled her first at bat and went 1-3 on a putout in her second. That ball goes high. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Brown County behind 3-0 as Jordan Clymer's done a great job pitching for West Hancock in this ball game. That foul ball is going to nod the count up at 1. Kept these Brown County hitters at bay, but that can all change in a split second as it's only 3 runs. Things can happen fast. That next pitch is in the dirt. Flynn does not take off. Wisely stays at first. Dunlap now sitting 2-1. The next pitch from Clymer. It's going to be fouled away. Clymer, what I've noticed, she's been a really good job at throwing the off-speed pitch and then speeding up the bat here with the fastball. She's just right in there. That pitch goes low. Flynn takes off. That ball sails into center field, but good job by the center fielder to back that one up. That'll be a stolen base for Katie Flynn. She's now in scoring position for a chance to finally get rid of that goose egg on the scoreboard. Clymer shakes off the sign. They're going to call time. Clymer finally agrees. She's set to deliver the pitch. A ball skied into right center field. Wind playing a bit of a factor. That's going to be run down, though, by the center fielder. Great job to cover ground there. And Brown County cannot capitalize on a leadoff single by Jones. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning with West Hancock batting after these messages.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as Jones delivers that first pitch to Woodworth low, starting the top of the 6th inning. Jones in her 2nd inning of work. The pitch swung on and missed. Good off speed from Jones right there, getting the hitter out front. Here comes the pitch from Jones. Fouled straight back. Working ahead in the count 1-2 now. Woodworth back into the box. She's gone 5-3 and flied out to left field in her 2 at-bats. The next pitch. Fouled off to the left. Not a ton of hits between these two teams. West Hancock caught a few breaks with errors in the first couple innings from the Hornets, and that has led to this 3-0 score. Aside from about 3 hits, that's all West Hancock's had in this game. But timely errors has resulted in 3 runs. Jones brings the next one. That's going to hit Woodworth, and she will go on a free pass on a 1-2 count. Trying to go with a little bit of something different there. That one's going to hit Woodworth. And it's going to set the stage for Lake and Larson. Fakes bunt. And the runner will go back to first base. That's Woodworth. With Brooke Guardhouse charging on that bunt, you have Ashley Market coming over from first base. Katie Flynn would then cover second base. A lot of moving parts on a bunt, and a lot of things can go wrong, which is why West Hancock might want to take advantage of that. Second pitch is also taken for a ball. Larson's showing bunt on both of those pitches. Possibly trying to get in the head of Jones or actually looking to lay down a bunt. Next pitch from Jones. That is a called strike. She faked the bunt, brought it back for strike one. Dunlap with the snap throw back. Woodworth back safely. Trying to keep her honest at first base, making sure she doesn't get a good jump. The next pitch from Jones. That is an attempt bunt. It'll go back behind the umpire for strike two. Good work by Jones to battle back to even the count. 2-strike count. Probably won't see a bunt here. Larson will be swinging away. Jones with the next pitch. Ball high. Run the count full. Woodworth on first base with a full count. Might start the runner here, see if they can get something going. Pitch from Jones. Swung on and missed, strike three. Good comeback from Jones to get the first out of the inning. Woodworth does stay at first base. In steps Kennedy Eves with 1 on, 1 out here. Jones did induce a double play in the 4th inning. See if she can get another one here in the 6th. Get that ball on the ground. Here comes the pitch. Ball high. Same pitch she struck out Larson on the pitch before. Eves on the day has hit a single and flied out to center field. 2 really good at bats though. Seems to be a little bit locked in, but now you have a new pitcher on the mound, so it's a bit of an adjustment. That pitch is in there for a strike. Eves has only faced Taryn Mormon, so Addie Jones might be a bit of a different look. Woodworth still hanging out at first base. The next pitch for Eves. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Got him on the off speed. And Woodworth takes off and no one is communicating, and Woodworth swipes second on a bit of a delayed steal. That will take the double play out of order. Now with the ground ball, you got to go to first base. Heads up play by Woodworth, recognizing no one was paying attention, and was able to swipe that bag. Not the stolen base anyone had in mind, but it works just the same. She sits over there in scoring position with just 1 out. Next pitch for Eves. Fouled straight back. Good pitch by Jones on the inner half of the plate, trying to run that fastball right by her. Jones gets her sign. Here comes the next pitch. The ball is lined just foul over the head of Melanie Lohr. That had double written all over it if it would have stayed fair. But it does not, and it works in the favor of Brown County. Eve's still working with a 1-2 count. The next pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Addie Jones sits down another one with a high fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts on that high fastball. It seems to be a pitch that's working for her so far. We'll see if she can get the same result with Morrison coming up. She's playing some left field today. She's reached on an error and flied out to left. That first pitch is a touch inside for ball 1. Woodworth still at second base. 1-0 count. Strike right there. 1-1's the count. 2 outs here in the top of the sixth inning, of a 3-0 ball game. Addie Jones has done a great job in relief of Taryn Mormon. That pitch is swung on and missed, strike 2. Delayed steal to third. Woodworth's in there. But if Jones can focus on the batter with two strikes and 2 outs, hopefully that steal doesn't mean anything. See if she wants to go high fastball here. The pitch from Jones. Goes inside fastball. Just a little bit off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looks like she had gotten a little bit in her wind-up and then stopped. I'm not quite sure the ruling on that for softball. I know in baseball that's a balk, but it's something different for softball. That ball is lined into left center field, and that's going to be down for a hit. Morrison pulling up to second base with a stand-up double. Big 2-out hit from her, and Woodworth will come around to score, making the score 4-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Great hit by Morrison. And that'll bring up Bailey Montgomery. Bailey Montgomery in 2 at-bats has grounded out and reached. Strike 1 to her. Jones right now needs to just focus on leaving that runner at second base and going to hit. That next pitch is fouled off. Good work by Jones to get ahead. 0-2 is the count. Jones taking her time. Toes to the rubber. Getting ready for the windup. Here it comes. A ball goes behind Montgomery, and Morrison will get to third on that pass ball. Or a wild pitch, I should say. 1-2 the count now. See what pitch Jones wants to go to here. Had a lot of success with that high fastball. Couldn't quite get it elevated on that Morrison double, though. Might be a little hesitant to throw it again. We'll see what she does. Here's the pitch. She does go high, but it is too high, and Montgomery does not bite. Montgomery in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch from Jones. Strike 3 swinging. Addie Jones strikes out the side. Only gives up 1 run on a hit by pitch and then a double from Morrison. Needs some runs from the Hornets coming up. Ashley Market, Melanie Lohr, and Brooke Guardhouse hopefully to get some run support for their pitcher right after this.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ashley Market ready to take her at bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jordan Clymer in her 6th inning of work delivers that first pitch as a strike. Clymer through 5 innings has given up just 2 hits and 1 walk. No runs. That ball is low. Done a great job. Off speed and fastball both mixing it up. Keeping these hitters off balance. Not to mention a great defense behind her. Has done everything for her, making 0 errors. That ball sails just a bit high. Making the count 2-1. Market in 2 at-bats has hit into a fielder's choice and singled. That pitch is taken low. 3-1's the count now. Market's gonna take the ball, and it will be a 5-pitch walk. A little something going on. Leadoff runner to start the bottom of the 6th inning for Melanie Lohr. Melanie Lohr has also hit into a fielder's choice and grounded out to 3rd base. Here comes Clymer with the pitch. It's a little high. And Clymer's having a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Could mean good news for the Hornets. The next pitch from her. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, just foul. Thought it might kick up some white chalk, but it does not. It is just foul down that line. Needed that one to go fair, and that would have had Market off to the races, potentially getting all the way to 3rd base. Instead, it's a foul ball. And Clymer delivers another ball high. Missing high a lot with her deliveries as Clymer, the bottom half of the 6th. Pitch fouled straight back. Lohr was right on that one. Taking some good cuts here in this 3rd at-bat. Getting her timing down. Looks really comfortable up there. Just got to find a good pitch to hit. Here's the next one from Clymer. Fouled straight back again. Good battle going on between Lohr and Clymer. This is now going to be the 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped high and out of play, so we'll do it again. 2-2. Lohr just getting her timing down, looking for the right pitch to hit. Clymer looks in for the sign. Here it comes. It's going to be off-speed low. That'll move the count to full. Down 4 with a full count. Probably won't see Market running here. The ball is fouled out of play, as we'll do it again with the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, typically down 4, even in a full count situation, probably don't want to send a runner on the off chance she does get thrown out. And that just kills all momentum that you would have. Trusting the hitter, Melanie Lohr is going to take ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And now we got Brooke Guardhouse with a couple runners aboard. Clymer's going to deliver the pitch to Guardhouse. That first pitch is right there for strike one. Guardhouse might have been having the take sign after back-to-back walks, but now she is free to swing away. Here's the next pitch. High and outside. Market doing a lot of dancing out there at second base. Maybe getting in the mind of Clymer a little bit. She struggles to find the zone. Here's the next one. Hit into left center field. That's going to drop in for a single. Mishandled in left field. Ashley Market's going to come around to score for Brown County's first run of the ball game, as Brooke Guardhouse delivers with an RBI single. Good work from Guardhouse. Lore's going to move up to second on that single. And it's going to be Leah Houston who pinch hit for Taryn Mormon in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch right there from Clymer. First and second, nobody out. Clymer's got a little bit of work to do as Houston lines that one, right to the second baseman. That one I thought might get over the head, but it did not, as Houston lines out to the second baseman. That would have been a huge hit to keep this rally going. Instead, it'll be Olivia Martinez. In 2 at-bats, she has grounded out to the pitcher and lined out to the second baseman. Looking for a change of luck here. First pitch is way high into the backstop. Both runners will move up on that wild pitch. Martinez squared around a bunt, pulled it back. One 0 the count. Interested to see if they want to try to do a sacrifice here. That pitch is right there. Taken for a strike. 1-1's count. Next pitch from Clymer. Ground ball to the second baseman. She'll go 4-3 on the put-up, but a run will score on that play. Credit the RBI to Olivia Martinez. 2 runs have come across the score, both walks, as walks do come around to score. And the wind continues to blow here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Got Brooke Guardhouse on third base. Addie Jones to bat. She singled in her last at bat right up the middle. Would definitely take something like that here. Ball goes high. Next pitch from Clymer. Another ball high. Of all the misses that Clymer's had here in this inning, they've all been high. Holding on to that ball just a little bit too long on her delivery. Next pitch is popped up. It's going to drop and no one's going to touch it. It'll have some backspin on it. It'll go foul. Heads up play by Nagel to not touch that in fair territory. Two ones the count now. Jones in the box. Takes that one for a strike. Leave the count 2-2. Pitch low. Run the count full. Jones gets back into the box. Next one's taken high. That's going to be another walk for Clymer, her third of the inning, and it will extend it to Olivia Akins. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Brown County having 2 runs in this inning. A couple more on base with a chance to score. Bit of some late inning rally going on. Akins takes that first one for a strike. Clymer working ahead, 0-1. That pitch floats outside for a ball. 1-1. Not as much command as we've seen in earlier innings as Clymer is starting to slip a little bit with her control. That pitch is right there though for a strike. 1-2's the count. Akins back into the box. Here it comes. Ball just a bit outside. Jones is going to take off, and she will get to second base. Now a base hit scores 2 and could potentially tie this game up. Inside. Dusts her off the plate that time. Full count. With Katie Flynn in the top of the order waiting on deck. Akins swings and misses, strikes out, kills the rally in the bottom of the 6th inning, but a good inning for the Hornets nonetheless as they plate 2 runs, and they need a scoreless inning and a miracle in the bottom half as we move to the top of the 7th inning.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Back with you at the softball game. 4-2, West Hancock leads in the top of the 7th inning. Addie Jones is set to pitch this last half of the ball game. And Brown County inching a little bit closer with 2 runs of their own in the bottom half of the 6th inning. We'd like to thank Yingling and Nissen for sponsoring this program. You can call them at 217-773-3397 for a quote today. Jones with the first pitch, misses just a bit high. We're back to the top of the order for West Hancock and Jordan Clymer. Ball misses high. Clymer, great job on the mound today. Through 6 innings, only giving up 2 runs. Really only faltered a little bit in that last inning. Couldn't find the strike zone, and both those runs came around to score on walks. And speaking of walks, Jones is behind 3-0 to the leadoff hitter, Jordan Clymer. With 2 runs being scored in the bottom half of the 6th, Brown County definitely needs a shutout inning here to have some momentum going into the bottom of the 7th. Pitch from Jones. That's going to miss for ball 4. And Jordan Clymer's aboard with a leadoff walk. Next up, it's going to be Connie Montgomery. Reached on an error in the 1st inning, walked in the 2nd inning, struck out looking in the 4th inning. And we'll see what Jones can do with her. First pitch from her. That's going to be a strike right there. Getting ahead 0-1. Jones back on the rubber, getting her sign, and she brings it to the plate. Fouled straight back. That fastball was going right past her. She just barely got a bat on it. Climber, though, was taken off on that pitch, so might be something Hornets for maybe strike him out, throw him out double play if she attempts it again. Here comes Jones with the pitch. Fouled off again. Montgomery working on her timing. Jones taking a minute. Gets her sign. Here comes the delivery. Ball scoots past Dunlap, and Climber will take second on that pass ball. Runner moves into scoring position with nobody out. Here comes the pitch from Jones. Lined softly to Ashley Market over there at second base. That'll be in line out to her, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good work by Jones to get that first out. Now it's going to be an intentional pass to Kendall Nagel, setting up the potential double play possibility. And in addition, not letting the good hitter hit. Taking the bat out of her hands if all possible. That'll take up Paige Washluski. Been hit by a pitch, flied out, and hit into a double play. See if she can do that again here. Ball sails high, out of play. Jones with the 1-0 count. Throws a strike right there. Nodding it up at 1. It's like what you'd like to see from Jones, is just filling up that strike zone at all possible. Let your defense do some work for you. Here comes Jones with another one. Ball just a bit high. Not too much though. It's a good spot. Just missing there. Here comes Jones again. That ball is lined into left field, but Katie Flynn's going to run that one down, and that's going to be the second out of the inning with no runners advancing. 2 outs for Jones. Lily Woodworth is stepping into the box. She's went 5-3 and flied out to left field. Also been hit by a pitch and stole 2 bases. That was just last inning. She takes that first one high for a ball. Jones, one good pitch away from getting out of the 7th inning unscathed after a leadoff walk. Pitch just misses high. She's fallen behind here 2-0 though to Woodworth. Next pitch from Jones. Right there for strike. 2-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Misses low. 3-1 now. Jones steps off for a second, getting some air. Back on the rubber, and here comes the pitch. That'll miss high for ball 4. Her second walk of the inning. Climber goes to third, Nagel goes to second, and Woodworth will hop on at first base. Base is loaded, you got him out of anywhere. get one on the ground, step on it. Larson stepping in. She struck out swinging last time. Here comes Jones with the first pitch. It's right there, strike one. Definitely what you want to do. You do not want to fall behind a hitter with the bases loaded and risk walking in a run. Next pitch from Jones. Right there, strike two. 2 pitches taken by Larson. Now that 0-2 count. Here comes Jones. Throws it just a bit high. Not a bad pitch there. See if she can potentially get a chase. Larson, good discipline to let that one go. Next one from Jones. It's going to be line to third baseman Melanie Lohr. She picks it up, fires to first, but it'll be too late, as that will be an error on Melanie Lohr. And 1 run will score on the play. That leadoff walk does come around to score. Nagel goes to third, Woodworth to second, and Larson reaches on the error. Now it's Kennedy Eves with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Jones fires a strike right in there. Eves also struck out her last at-bat, flied out to center in the third, and she hit a single and came around to score in the first inning. She takes that one though, strike 2. Jones got her right where she wants her. See if she can make the right pitch. Here it comes. And she hits Eves on the knee on an 0-2 count, and that'll force home another run. Nagel goes home. Eves is gonna head back to the dugout as Jaden Clymer's gonna come run for her. Woodworth goes to third, and Larson goes to second. That'll bring up Myra Morrison. Last time up, she doubled on a resounding shot to left center field. She's also flied out to left and reached on an error. That first pitch is the ball. Jones gets Morrison to swing high on that one. That's been a really nice pitch for Addie Jones today when she's been able to locate that. High fastball is causing trouble for these West Hancock hitters. Lays off of that one though. Moves the count to 2-1. Jones steps off, hops back on the rubber and starts her windup. That one is flied into medium deep left field. Akins is under it. She'll make the play, but not without a little bit of damage done as West Hancock answers with 2 runs of their own on a couple of walks. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th. Needs a rally from the Hornets coming up right after this.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
the Brown County State Bank.
Welcome back to the broadcast. We got 1, 2, and 3, top of the order, coming up to try to walk this ball game off. Down 4, though, in the bottom of the 7th. Tall task. Jordan Clymer is pitching the whole game for West Hancock. That first pitch is lined into center field for a hit. And that is a fantastic way to start out a late inning rally as Katie Flynn sends a bullet back up the middle for a single. In steps Kira Dunlap. Again, Jordan Clymer has done a great job pitching in this game. Flynn takes off. No chance of getting her. And that'll be another stolen base for Katie Flynn. That's her second of the ball game. Now runner in scoring position for Dunlap. We need runners, and more runners. Brown County need people on the bases, scoring some runs. We got at least 4 runs to make up, if not more. That pitch goes low. That'll move the count to 2-0. Good hitters count for Dunlap. Most likely, though, down 4 in the bottom half of the inning. Might get a take sign. Nope, they want their hitters hitting. That one's flied to second base, and that'll be retired. F4 on the fly out. 1 down. In steps Ashley Market. Runner in scoring position for her. Ashley Market has hit into a fielder's choice, singled, and walked. Here comes a pitch from Clymer. Just a little bit low. Ball 1. Market back into the box. Here's the next one. Change up, sticks her bat out, and it's going to get down for a hit. Katie Flynn's going to come around and score. Market goes into second with a double. And a little bit of life from the Hornets here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. As Flynn comes around to score and Market trots into second with a stand-up double. It's a good example right there of just putting the bat on the ball. You know, good things happen when you put the ball in play. It was a changeup. She was out in front of it, but she got the bat on it and served it into left field. That first one to Lohr is a strike. Now it's Melanie Lohr's turn to get a hit. Clymer delivers just a bit outside. Lohr's last at bat, she really seemed dialed in. So it was about a 10-pitch at bat, ended in a walk. She's also grounded out and hit into a fielder's choice. But I really like the at bat from Lohr in her last one. We'll see if she can have some carryover here. That ball goes in the dirt. Market's already on her way to third. And now there's a runner on third base with just 1 out. Pass ball, you got to be a little bit careful. Don't want to run yourself into an out, but if it's there, you take it. Here comes a pitch from Clymer. It sails high. I'll move the count to 3-1. Brown County making a little bit of noise, not going down quietly. Coach Woodruff giving some good advice about if you see the pitch you like, hit it. And she does see the pitch she likes, and she lines it straight into the glove of third baseman Nagel. Could not hit that ball any harder. But fortune's not on the side of Dunlap as she lines out to the third baseman. Absolute bullet. Can't catch a break. So Brown County down to their final out, and it's going to be Brooke Gardhouse who shoots the ball to shortstop, picked up there and thrown to first, and that'll be your ball game. West Hancock wins this game 6-3 in 7 innings. Jordan Clymer goes the distance for West Hancock, holding Brown County to just 3 runs. And Brown County, good fight at the end, but couldn't quite get it done, and that will be your ball game. Do you go to commercial and then do players, or just go right to it? All right, with the end of the game, we're going to go into the defensive and offensive players of the game. The defensive player of the game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. They are a hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. They're celebrating 50 years in the community. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call them at 217-773-2611. And for me, it has to be Jordan Clymer. She pitched an incredible game. Only wavered a little bit in the last 2 innings, but still she dominated pretty much the first pitch on, and it was a great performance from her. And then offensively, I think you could give to a few players from West Hancock, but really Morrison had a huge double in the 6th inning. A couple walks here and there from Clymer and Woodworth. Woodworth causing havoc on the base path. Nagel having an RBI single. Just a lot of people you could get on that player of the game. And then for Brown County, I mean, defensively, I think Addie Jones did a great job coming in relief. Really, other than the first inning, Taryn Moorman had a great outing. It was just a couple of walks, a couple errors, things to kind of shoot yourself in the foot a little bit, but still both great pitching performances there. And then hitting-wise, Ashley Market leading the team with 2 hits and a walk. And so those will be your players of the ballgame. Again, your defensive player of the ballgame was brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, and your offensive player of the game was brought to you by KLC Inc. KLC Inc. offers screen print and embroidery, custom and team apparel, and promotional products. You can find them at 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, or call them at 217-773-9090. You think it, they ink it. As is Mason Henry and BC Hornet Sports, we will see you next time.